Hello and welcome to another FireRiffs live stream. All zero of you probably watching. I say that every week. It's probably not good for the brand to be saying that every time I stream. Nobody's watching this. Nobody. But, anyways, hey, I said that last week, and then we got a nice raid from Gofflin, so I'm gonna keep my hopes up that people drop in. So yeah, I'm gonna play a little more Skyward Sword. I've decided I want to get this game. I want to complete the game. I've taken long breaks for other games, and of course, then I get back to it, and I got to remember how to play it, and I've lost track of story stuff. Let's try to get this finished. There are other games I want to play too. I'm on vacation this coming week, and I know every time I say I have a vacation, I say I'm going to try to stream a few times this week, and I never do. And I'm going to say again, I'm going to try. I don't know if it's going to happen. I got to get some yard work done. There's still leaves that we didn't get up last fall. Had some stuff going on last fall, and I couldn't really get everything up like I would have most years. Nothing, well, something minor, major. My mother had a fall, and I had to spend a lot of time seeing her and stuff, which so the yard didn't get done, and that's okay. We'll get it done this spring. Everything's pretty good now, so I'm gonna try to get that done this week. But I'm still gonna try to get some streaming in. I say try. I'm not gonna guarantee because every time I plan to do something on a vacation week, something gets in the way. Last time it was binge watching the season 3 of Daredevil because I didn't realize that it existed and I wanted to see it before Born Again came out. And some people are not too thrilled with Born Again. I don't know. I feel like it ended better than it started. But to each their own. Not everyone likes the same things. But yeah, that kind of distracted me last vacation week. So this vacation week, I'm going to try to get some streaming in. And I kind of want to see if I can push to get affiliate status. Like maybe if I stream enough, somehow I'll get enough people in chat to reach the 3 average viewers that I need to get affiliate. There's something else I need to get to. I can't remember what it is. I don't know if it's number of hours streamed or there's some other stat I have to reach to be able to get affiliate. Then I can have subscriptions and as much as we all hate ads, I can run ads and maybe get a little money. But of course, if ads are just incentive to subscribe, right? If you subscribe, you don't get ads, or you have Twitch Turbo. But I think the streamer still benefits if you have Twitch Turbo. I think somehow they still get. I don't know how it works exactly. I think they get revenue for the ads that you don't see, even though you have Twitch Turbo, because the ads run while you're watching, even though you don't see them. I don't know. It works somehow. I don't. Either way, yeah. Twitch Turbo looks like a good deal. I don't have it. I figure there's only a few streamers I really watch consistently, so I just sub. I would kind of like it for Riff Tracks and MST3K's Twitch channel though, because those are pretty much unwatchable if you don't have a sub. If you have to watch ads because the ads are so frequent. I mean, I guess if you know the riff, if you own the riff and you want to watch it along with the chat, I suppose you could just open it up in your own media player and just sync it to where the stream is, and then even when the ads pop in, you're watching it on your player and you can still react with the chat, which is cool. You could do that, but there are several riffs they do that I don't own. I used to buy riffs like constantly from them, like almost every week I got their riff, and it just got to the point where I love it. I love riff tracks, but this gets expensive. I can't be doing this all the time. I do it more now. I mean, if I didn't buy it every week, every time there was a sale, I'd buy a few riffs. I try not to pay full price if I don't have to, because they have 15 to 20% off like all the time. I thought it was funny. Pi Day was like 3.14% off. I'm like, that's a funny joke, but it's barely worth bothering with. So yeah, I didn't really take advantage of that. But yeah, so don't buy as many riffs as I used to. I don't write as many riffs as I used to because it's hard to get sales. Speaking of which, oh well, I should have put this. I should have put this link in the bot. Boy in the Plastic Bubble. Thank you, FireRiffs Spot. You can purchase it there, but it is now on my YouTube channel for free. Not gonna tell you to not buy it because it'd be cool to to get the revenue for what I do, but I wanted to get eyeballs on it. I wanted to actually get watched by more than 3 or 4 people, so I put it on YouTube, and so far I think 3 people have watched it. So it's yay. No, I think it's a little higher than that. I don't know if they watched all the way through. I'm afraid to look at the analytics because average view duration always depresses me. Because so many people just open something up, they watch like 10. Oh, this isn't a short. Ah, never mind. This isn't a real this isn't TikTok-esque content. Never mind. I don't have the patience. I don't have the attention span for this. I have to go get the shiny object over there that's less entertaining, but for some reason I want. So I don't know. Like I said, I'm afraid to look at average duration. I look at likes. I look at comments. Well, not always. Well, I don't get that many comments. Don't look at the comments too much. If you have a lot of viewers, you probably don't want to look at the comments because there's always a troll or a jerk in there somewhere. Well, all trolls are jerks. Not all jerks are trolls. Some of them are just jerks. But yeah, I the only video that I have tons of comments on, and it's the weirdest dang thing. The clips for my Incredible Hulk: The Beast Within riff I did of the old TV show. I put a couple of sample clips up for riff tracks when we were uploading FireRiffs, and Universal immediately pretty much blocked it in the United States and probably several other Western countries. Well, several other countries, but for some reason, it's it's huge in Brazil and a few other South American, Central American countries, but especially Brazil. So I get a ton of comments in Portuguese, which I don't. I mean, it's close enough to Spanish that I have some idea what they're saying, but I guess you can run it through Google Translate. And some comments in Spanish. I get a few comments in English. So for some reason, that's huge there. I've got thousands and thousands of views on those in Brazil. I don't know. Maybe I should become a Brazilian Incredible Hulk content creator, I guess. I don't know. They must love the Incredible Hulk down there. Or if this is the fact that that's maybe one of the countries that's available, and I don't know. Either way, tons of views from down there. So, and I get a lot of comments. Again, since most of them aren't in English, I don't necessarily know what they're saying, but like I said, I'm not going to translate all of them. But anyways, Skyward Sword. So last we left off, I got all of Din's tears, spent a good, hour chasing those down, so we can get the last thing to make our sword grow. Hence the title, if you're on Twitch. Did your sword grow, or are you just happy to see me? If you're on YouTube, you don't get a funny title because there's a much smaller character limit on YouTube. Shame on you, YouTube. It was 10 characters over the limit. If you just weren't so picky, I suppose I could just take the FireRiffs gaming off the end of it. I guess. I mean, I put it in the FireRiffs gaming playlist. It's clearly a video game. I guess I don't need that little disclaimer at the end of the title, but consistency at this point. It's more consistency, branding, stylistic choices. Okay, so let's play some Skyward Sword. Let's see if my my macro keys that are tied to hotkeys are actually going to change scenes this time. So we won't. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yay! It worked. Okay. No, that's not what I want. No, I don't want that. You. I want you. Skyward Sword, I choose you. I turned the volume down a little bit on the Elgato. It seemed it was a bit loud in stream when I was watching back the stream. Yeah, Nintendo games seem to be pretty loud. Well, especially this game. So I need some feedback. If anyone's in chat at some point, let me know if the audio levels are good. If the game's too quiet, if it's too loud. I don't know how much you want to hear my rambling yap going on and on. And I've been playing so many PC games in stream that I'm not used to actually getting game sound out of the television. So I'm getting duplicate sound. Now it's weird. It seems like graphically it's responding immediately, and yet I could definitely hear a delay in the audio between the TV and my headphones from the capture card. Yeah. Ding, ding, ding. Yeah, there's like a half-second delay between them, and yet it seems like in terms of the controls, it's responding immediately. Very interesting. Very interesting. Okay. We want this one, right? Yeah. And again, any audio issues, let me know. I'm not monitoring both back of my ear. I cannot stand hearing my voice come back to me. It's not like one of those I hate the sound of my voice things. It's more the it's very distracting hearing what I say come back to me like half a second later. It's really, if you've ever done a voice recording stuff, you probably have experienced this. Ooh, look at all these things floating around here. Okay, now what do I need to do? I hate to, God, I hate to ask for anything, but to reach Zelda, you must enhance your sword using the sacred flames of the 3 provinces. There's a 95% chance that you can reach new areas within Elden Province using fire shield earrings you got from the trial on Elden Volcano. Current session playtime 0000. Total playtime 42. Oh, really? I've played a total of 42 minutes and 4 seconds. I'm guessing that's more hours. This concludes my analysis. That's gotta be hours. It's gotta be hours. Okay, so let's see. Are we sporting some nice ear? Oh, look at that. We're sporting some earrings. Oh. Well, so kind of like, dude, what are you doing? Scott, what are you doing to me? Scott, this is creepy. Scott, I'm gonna give you the side eye. You're a weirdo. Okay. Where is it that we want to go? Gosh, this is like, I have no idea where I'm supposed to go. Oh, let's get some buggies. Some bugs here. Where are we? Yeah. Hey, get in my net. You might come in handy for something. I don't know what, but we'll see. We can... Okay, don't want to hop in the lava. Been up there. So we want to go someplace we haven't been before, obviously. Where haven't I... Okay, that's where I haven't been. Okay. Oh, what am I doing? Lava, no! This isn't a dream. This is the spirit realm. You can't just hop in the lava and be fine. Your butt's on fire. You just ate some spicy peppers, Link. That was a bad plan. Ooh. I don't like this camera angle. It's so easy to pull the sword out just trying to move the camera. Yeah, that's where you slide out when you go up the thing. We don't need to go there. Okay, how do I get over there? Okay, so around this. Do I need any bombs? How am I set for bombs? Okay. Okay. I'm gonna find that area with the question mark on it. The game does have a lot of backtracking, but at least they give you new stuff to explore. It's not backtracking and going to the same places only. You get some new areas to explore. Nothing but backtracking is kind of annoying. They have plenty of bomb plants right next to the lava. That seems safe. Oh no, I lost rupees to lava. Or did I? No, not to lava. I probably don't even need... I guess I can take a few rupees. I'll take a few rupees. I think that I can get another pouch, another pocket on my little pouch too at some point. I'm gonna explore that. I think I can get that from Beetle's air shop back at the Skyloft. Not that we need that right now, but just keeping that in mind. Here are my pretties. Oh, I got both of them. Okay. Yeah, we really... inflation must be out of control in Zelda's universe, Hyrule Skyloft, because, I mean, rupees are just everywhere. Everywhere. They're buried in the ground. They're inside the bad guys because they keep eating them. They're inside bugs. They're inside grass that you think you'd see them through, but you can't. I'm thinking about this way too much. How do I get up there? It's been a while since I've played, like, in this world proper to know where I need to go. How in the world do I get from point A to point B here?